Recorded.
Hey, good morning, everyone across the country. My name is Phyllis Nash. I am one of your four co-founders and excited to be here on this overcast day in Chicago. But the rain sounds good. It did all night and now it's day. And so we're going to get ourselves started here at the Diamond Factory where like minds get together each and every morning, Tuesday through Friday, kicking off our day with like-minded and positive people. And as you know, guys, I cannot believe one day less shy of being halfway through May. I don't know if it's getting older. I don't know if you guys can relate, but this time goes by so quickly. We're almost into our 6th month of the year. That means the halfway mark. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy every second God gives me here on the earth. And so, no matter if it goes slow or fast, I'm going to still give him praise and thank him that I am still here. And which brings me to the topic of the times that we're living in. And I choose to look at all the phenomenal things that are going on, all the things that we can do to help to impact people's lives with better health, giving them hope to come off meds and to, be able to live a life that gives them quality, to have health, to create blue zones, to be challenged. And it's not easy, guys. I'm telling you from my own experience, for me, it is not easy because there are foods that I've been eating all my life that maybe aren't the best foods. One thing I do pride myself on, I haven't had any fast food and I can't even tell you when. Processed food is limited in my household. It has been for years. But even just giving up that fish and that shrimp and everything. And so I've come to peace with myself. I've come to make peace with myself and to do the best that I can. And every day begins a new day. I know my choices at the grocery store or at the farmer's market that I'm so excited that we get to experience now. When you live in an area that you experience winter, when you're able to get out and walk on the lakefront, go to the farmer's market, pick the foods that's in season to know that you're giving your body the best nourishment. And I don't care what anybody says. I bought spinach the other day and it tasted so delicious. Unlike the spinach that you get that has to travel on trucks and through rail cars to get to you. So, get out if you can, enjoy what life has to offer, and be grateful for just the things that we're able to experience. I was listening to a recording, a podcast yesterday, and it was on some, digital assets and things that are going on in the world. And, they say when you look back through history, there is nothing, absolutely nothing under the sun that is new. And when you hear all these things about things changing, well, if you look, civilization has changed again and again. Powers that we think that United States is infallible, but there have been other countries and other civilizations that were even more powerful, but they lost their power. And so, but this is a time right now, when you think, oh my God, it's unemployment, it's this, it's that, it's so much opportunity. And it's such a thing that when people don't study history, don't know what it's about, don't know that, hey, you are the captain of your own ship and you need to make decisions according to you and your family, not and wait until the masses adopt what's going on. You feel like sometimes you can't get your business off the road. You think that nobody wants to hear you, but do you know the majority of people out there are wishing for something that they could do that's different than working for somebody else, helping them create their legacy and their dreams. And so Rachel talked about this in conference. She talked about being able to not give yourself that negative talk. You got to really be, uh, you have to really be active on giving yourself positive talk. Because if you listen to what's going on in the world, if you see Donald Trump sitting on it in the court, I mean, you see the pictures of him sitting in court. And here's a man running for president, and he has all of these criminal charges against him, and it has the nerve that people are really standing there, um, ready to vote for him no matter what. And you kind of get, I don't know about you, but I kind of be like, what kind of world are we living in that this is supposed to be acceptable? And then I say, but God, because Donald Trump is yet a man. And I'm not talking about who your political person is, if that's somebody you like, period. I'm just saying how it makes me feel. And when I look at that, sometimes I could get hopeless. Sometimes I could see what the heck kind of world are we living in. But then I look at the bigger picture and I start giving myself positive talk. You got to talk positive to yourself because the whole world is talking negative. The good stuff is never highlighted. The good stuff that's happening in the world is never out there for you to see it. So you got to overcome. You can't be like the masses. You got to turn that mess off. And sometimes you just got to talk to yourself. And here's some phrases and some quotes I want to give you to give yourself great self-talk. And that's, I am capable of achieving greatness. You certainly are capable of creating greatness in your life and in other people's lives. Because guess what? Who your creator was, and he knew what he had in mind. And I heard a thing yesterday that said people get really complacent but being good, but find something that you can be great at, because there is something inside of you that is calling for you to be great. And good just don't compare to great. And don't waste great on good, guys. And so the next one is, I have power to create the life and business I desire. You really and you truly do. I look at different people that are taking our flat belly lifestyle certification and that education in nutrition and that education and taking it to another level, forming their own, branding their own businesses, utilizing the kind of the products, some of their teaching, but taking it to the next mile. And that's what I'm talking about. Have the power to create the life and business you desire. And every challenge is an opportunity for growth. I've looked back over my life and I've thought about the hard times and the failures that I've had. And guess what? I refused. Not that they were hard, not that I didn't say, wow, this must not be for me. But no, what's always been in my mind ever since a child is that if somebody can do it, so can I. But guess what? I have come to the maturity level to know that everything ain't for me. It doesn't matter. I've done so many things. I have been good at those things. I've made great money at them. But when I look back over them, I'm like, but did I really want to do that? I'm in a place in my life right now, I'm doing only what I want to do. I'm not doing something that is good because it makes a great income. I'm doing what I want to do. And so you can do what you want to do and have that successful life. Just remember, don't be afraid of the challenge, because the opportunity for growth is there. I didn't know all those things until I did all those things and said, wow, I was pretty good at them. But do I want to do that? No, I don't. I am deserving of success and abundance. Yes, each and every one of you are. Go to the word. You will find that you are deserving of success and abundance. But don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You can be, I am confident, focused, and determined to succeed. And whatever you define success as, that's what your measure is. Not my measure, not somebody else's measure. Whatever your measure is, whatever you feel at peace with, whatever puts a smile on your face. But you got to talk positive to yourself. And number 6 is, I believe in my ability to overcome any obstacle. Now, you might not feel like that when you're trying to go over that obstacle, but I promise you, you don't want to get stuck on the wrong side of that obstacle. Obstacle. You don't want to get stuck in the middle of that obstacle. You want to go on through that obstacle, break through it. That's a tongue tie if you keep saying it. Number 7, I am worthy of all the success that comes my way. Somebody is texting me. Let me see if it's in a no. I am worthy of the success that comes my way. You absolutely are worthy of the success because you worked it, you made it happen. Number 8 is my potential is limitless and I am unstoppable. That is absolutely right. There is no sky's the limit. You can go as far as you want to, but it's up to you. You look in the mirror when you get up in the morning and you say what your day is going to be like. You claim it. You talk positive to yourself. I embrace, number 9 is I embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. If you already know that you're going to can fail at something, not going to fail, but can fail, you already know, hey, nothing, I always say that nothing beats a failure but a try. You can always put in your mind, oh, I'm going to fail at that. Or you can go into it and say, if I fail, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to keep on going. Because guess what? Every successful person you see anywhere, know in your life, you ask them how many times they fail. They fail their way straight to success because you cannot be great and not fail. It's those failures are what teaches you the lessons, which makes your skin a little more tougher, which says, I can do this. I don't care who says it. I'm not saying you don't have times for pity parties because I have had my pity parties, but I tell you, they can't last all day, maybe afternoon, maybe half a morning, but I get sick of myself. So get up out of that. Know that failure is a part of success. It is a part of success. So, number 10 is I am grateful for the opportunity to make a positive impact. You definitely gonna, if you let yourself be great, if you let your gift shine, then God gave it to you so you could impact others. So already know, guys, that when you get the opportunity, be grateful for it because you are going to impact so many other people's lives. And it's not about us. It's not about just the I am. It's about who you are becoming and how you are going to impact and leave an example for somebody else to see and not be afraid to try. So those are the positive self-talks. And I thank Rachel for bringing that up for us at our conference. She did a phenomenal job. And I just wanted to share that with you this morning. Don't know why that came on my heart, but you know what? I obey my feelings. I obey my gut, and I go lead with what I know. And that was to give you guys some encouraging words and give you some positive self-talk that you need to use to talk to yourself all day long. So this is Tuesday. I know Dr. Betty got something planned. She's at the at the Soul Massage right now. Before I get off, I have put out a flyer for Monday's Healing Hair Day. Please get your people out. We'll be at the dispensary from 1 to 3. The trichologist will be there. The scopist will be there. And guys, this will probably be the last time that this event is free. Because guess what? When they come out to scan, that's them giving up time. And I tell you, time is the currency of the earth. And so I don't expect anybody to give up their time without being compensated. So get your people out. There's a small fee for the scope. But with that being said, you can probably get it discounted if you decide to buy the packages for the hair, for the face scalp facial. And so, another event, I know you all are getting ready for the grand opening of the EE system. I'm sorry I won't be there because I had a pre conference. One of our distributors, who is a pastor, is having her church conference that whole weekend. But Saturday, I am to be the keynote speaker. And also, we'll be doing bioscans and selling blood tests so people can know what their blood test is. So I'll be there at that event all day. If anybody is in the Deerfield area, give me a call if you have somebody that would like to attend. I will be more than happy to host them for you. Remember my stipulations, have that person registered as your customer in the system. And with that being said, Dr. Betty, I'm unmuting you. Can you talk about tonight's call? Maybe she can't talk about tonight's call because if she has somebody in the EE system with her or the soul massage, they wanted her to be quiet. So guess what? 7 p.m., Dr. Betty has always got a great topic that can help somebody. And so, with that being said, guys, go out and push, 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 and have an kind of day. Bye now.